Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different episode. Instead of what I usually do, where I show like a full match of one plane or several matches of one plane, this video is just going to be a selection of highlights from several matches over a course of time that I've had. So in this first clip I'm flying out the Bf-109 F4, the tropical version I believe, and it was during one of the World War II Chronicles events. Basically these were recreating historical battles that took place during World War II, and a lot of the times they were very unbalanced, and I generally tended to pick the side that was harder to play. In this case it was as the Germans, because the British would all take the Spitfire Mark 5C, which is a far easier plane to fly than flying a Bf-109 correctly. At least that seemed to be the case because they were winning a lot more. Anyway, I'd been fighting in this match for quite some time, just trying to get an energy advantage over these guys. It was pretty difficult, and so I had no kills. I was getting a little bit frustrated because I hadn't done anything this whole match yet. But staying patient worked. That one Spitfire turned off of me because he saw the MC-202 coming, so that allows me to turn in. This guy is pitching straight up, he notices me now, but it's too late, and there we go, I kill him. And the other guy is also lined up, and there we go, snapshot. Boom, headshot. And that was a nice quick double kill. And surprisingly the enemy actually congratulates me on a good kill, so that was nice. Usually people just rage if you kill them, but this guy was a good loser. And he took his defeat like a man and said, well played. The second clip is again one of the World War II Chronicles events. This time it was the Russians versus the Germans. The Russians got, I think, like a Yak-1 or something, and maybe some MiGs. Or you could take the I-16, and the Germans got Bf-109s. And usually the Germans would win this pretty easily because their planes were just a lot better than the Russian planes. And anyway, this game we were winning, and this is the last guy. I put my last shots into him, but sadly it didn't kill him. It does seem to have done some engine damage to him, and he's running back to his base. But we still have teammates left, so if I have to ram this guy to finish the game off and win, I'll do it. So I'm going to chase this guy. Don't want to let him land and rearm and repair. I want to get him out of the game as quickly as possible. So I'm chasing him, and I want to ram him. That's pretty much my goal. I have no shame. So I'm just chasing this guy. We're going back to his airfield. The AAA is probably going to be opening up pretty soon. But I want to get this guy. Dun, dun. Lining it up, and no, I think I hit him a little bit, but neither of us took damage, so I'm gonna have to try again. AAA is really opening up now, it's hitting me, it's starting to hurt, so I have to get behind this guy to try and do this again. Come on, line it up, dodge the AAA. Come on, boom, he's on fire. His own AAA sets him on fire. So that's one way of killing your enemy, just get his own AAA to do it for you. I'll take that. So, even with no ammo, I can still shoot people down apparently. This is once more a Chronicles event. This time it was Italians versus the British. The British were pretty much seal clubbing this event also with the Hurricanes, because the Italian 50 cals, they just did not work. This was before the patches that changed the damage model. I don't know if they're better now, but at this point they didn't work. Anyway, this Hurricane chooses to take off, so that means I'm going to try to kill him, because he is now a threat. But I have a big energy advantage over him, so I can dive down on him. I'm flying the G50 by the way, not the MC-202, because I felt the G50 was better during this event. I'm getting some hits on him, but as you can see it just does barely any damage. And that was the big problem of these planes during this event. So I'm coming in for another pass. And come on, hit, 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 and I get lucky, set him on fire. I keep shooting at him because I was annoyed with these guns, so I wanted to make sure he dies. But he's probably going down now. He's still burning, and there we go, aircraft destroyed. But the Blenheim's coming back for some more action, and I don't want to disappoint him, so if he wants to fight, I'll give it to him. And he's going for a head-on, and there we go, I killed his pilots. And that was my 5th kill of that game, so GG. This was another match, same planes, Hurricanes versus Italians. And this time I'm fighting lots of Hurricanes over here. I seem to have one on my tail, so it's time to pull some defensive maneuvers. He's getting some hits, thankfully it doesn't do too much damage. And so I'm going into the defensive here. And this is why I picked the G50, because it could outturn the Hurricanes. The MC202 can't. But the G50 was a lot better at this kind of stuff. So I deployed landing flaps to help me turn even better. And as you can see, I am now on his tail. But the problem is I probably will have a hard time shooting him down because these guns do no damage. Taking a few shots, but really at anything, at even these kind of ranges, 500 meters, these guns just don't work. You have to be close, and even then it's down to a lot of luck. But now I am nice and close, 100 meters away, and I pilot sniped him, so that's good. I thought this was an enemy for a minute, but it's a friendly. But there's another Hurricane down here, so go for him, put some shots into him, and somehow I managed to blow off his tail and set him on fire, so that was unexpected. Now there's still another Hurricane left and a Gladiator, so our work here isn't done yet. I'm going to focus on the Hurricane because he's a much bigger threat than the Gladiator. Trying to come down here, I get a few hits, but it was a difficult angle. So I'm looping around to try to get on his tail again. He's chasing one of my teammates. Don't want to let him kill him. Here we go, getting behind him. As you can see, this plane is pretty maneuverable, which is why I liked it. But he rams my teammate, so I'm fine with that. Takes another enemy out of the game. And now I just have to try to kill the Gladiator. I'm definitely not going to turn fight that thing, because that would be pretty stupid, trying to turn fight a biplane. So instead I'm going to extend, get some distance, and then come back at him. And he seems to be going straight for me. Well, if he wants to go head on, that's fine with me. So there we go. Killed him too. So even in these unbalanced events, you could make it work. I mean, I had a lot of frustrations, but every now and again you had some fun. So now on to some other stuff. So this clip is of the F-82. When it got its new gun pod, I absolutely had to try it out. And this was a result. Anything that went head on with you would probably explode and turn into a fireball. It was great. I'm using the tracer ammo, so it's like a lightsaber of death that comes out of this thing. It's just so many tracers, it's insane. You couldn't see a thing. But it was good fun. Now there's another Focke-Wulf and an ME410 over here, so let's engage. There's Focke-Wulf. What's he gonna do? I don't think he's going for a head-on, which is too bad for me. I would like that, but now he's dodging pretty well. And I can't get shots on him. But I'm gonna chase him because may as well. I'm going full anti-aircraft mode today. As you can see, it's like a lightsaber that comes out of this gun when you fire. It's crazy. My aim is a little bit bad, but that's alright. He's going into a steep dive. I have to be careful here because Focke-Wulfs can dive really well and I can not, or not as well. Gotta be careful I don't lock up and crash into the ground or something. But now he's going into the vertical, which allows me to get guns on target. Too bad I miss pretty much everything. But I do give him a smoking engine, and now I'm right on his tail. I should be able to get him if I can just hit. And there we go. Turned him into a fireball also. It's just beautiful. But the fun doesn't end quite there. People are asking me in chat how the gun pods are, and I said they're awesome, because they are. It's just so great to have those, what is it, 12 or 14, 50 kills I think, so it's a lot of fun. And there's a Horton down here. Well, don't mind if I do. Hello, Mr. Horton. Would you like to meet my guns? It's gonna be difficult, it's gonna be difficult. Gotta line it up, and bang. I somehow killed him, probably got his pilot, I don't know, but he's down. Oh man, these guns are great. Yeah, there's some more Fokker Wolves coming in, so... Hello, does Fokker Wolf want to go head on? Yeah, I gave him a burst and then decided to dodge out of the way. Don't want to die yet, because there's still a Horton. So I put some shots into him, but sadly I'm out of ammo now. He almost rams me. I managed to pull up just in time, I think. But 3 kills is enough for me, I guess. No more. And I'm out of ammo now. And another assist, so that's nice. So this is another F-82 game. This time we were fighting the Japanese. And suddenly I spot a freedom betrayer. It's the Japanese B-17. Well, let's give him a taste of real freedom. I think I had the ground targets loaded for this one because I was actually going to pop some light pillboxes, but I got distracted. I'm putting shots into this. I'm being a little bit stupid tailgating this guy, but I really wanted to kill him. And there we go. B-17 down. Now there's another G8 down there, so I think I'll head that way. If I can get an easy kill, that'd be nice. I'm always up for those. So, let's see. His last spotted position was somewhere here, but suddenly a Ki-84 appears. So, go for him, I guess. And if he doesn't notice me, then he can get some freedom. Yeah. Burn, baby, burn. There we go. Now I can go back to hunting my G8. Now this Ki-84 tries to put some shots into me, but I'm not having any of that. Silly guy, you're on fire. Just die already. And there we go. He burns up. I did also kill the G8 later, but I won't show that. That's just cruelty to animals. Don't want to see the whale getting shot. But what comes around goes around. So this time I was playing the Japanese myself, and I spot this B-25. I'm flying the what's it called? The B-7 N2, I think, or whatever it's called. It's the attacker. It's got two 20mm cannons. It's a great plane. I love it. And now I'm gonna try to kill this B-25. He's positioned himself right below me, making it a little bit difficult to line up and attack, but this should work. Coming down, I'm gonna zoom in to take some shots, and his first hit approximately sets me on fire. So I figure, you know what, I'm taking you down with me. Honorable! No. B-25 says no. He just keeps flying like nothing happened. But that was a bit of a fail. Oh well. But I'm gonna make up for it here. Gotta give Japanese some glory. I'm flying the J7W1 or whatever it's called, I don't know. It's the strange plane. And we spot an F-8F down low. Now you can say what you want about this plane, but it is very good in dives. It can dive super fast, and it maintains its controllability in the dives pretty damn well. So I'm going for this F-8F. And of course this plane has 4 30mm cannons, so that's always nice. And here we go. He's trying to chase my N1K over there. He doesn't seem to be aware that I'm coming in. And we're about to give him a nice surprise. Closing the distance. Well, maybe he's seen me now. He seems to be going evasive, so I start shooting. And bang! There we go. Both his wings and his tail got shot right off. Beautiful stuff. There he goes, crashing to the sea. Gotta love it. Beautiful. Now, in this clip I'm playing the B-57. And I'm killing some pillboxes at the start of the match. Going about full speed, so that no one can catch up to me. And that's just what we're doing, making some high-speed attack runs. So I killed 2 or 3 targets there. And now I'm gonna go for some more targets over here, on the other island. Take out the important stuff like pillboxes and light pillboxes. And there we go, another 2 kills. So now we have to turn around and find me some more targets, because I have one bomb left. May as well use it on something. I think there's another light pillbox back there somewhere that needs to die. So I turned around and I'm going back for it. Go really fast, a little bit dangerous. Drop my bomb. Sadly, I miss because I have no skill. And so now there's pretty much nothing I can do except wait and hide, but I'm not gonna do that. And basically their entire team got killed, and there's just this G8N1 left. He just bombed a carrier, and I decide, you know what, I feel bad for this guy. Our team is filled with F-80Cs and all kind of jets, and then he's in his prop bomber. So I'm gonna let him have a kill. So what do? Put the air brakes on, slot in behind him. I already asked in chat, you want to kill? And I'm pretty sure he will want it, so got 0 throttle, air brakes on, and I'm just gonna sit behind this guy and let him tear me a new one. Because basically we've won this match, and there was nothing else I could do for the rest of the match. I could wait until we captured the A point and then rearm, but it was never gonna happen because my F-80s were gonna kill this guy. And I felt bad for him, so I gave him a nice jet kill. There we go. So that pretty much brings this episode to a close. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.